Hi everybody, Miss Laurissa here. I'm going to show you how to do a couple of different sock puppets today. Very quick and easy. And what's great about sock puppets is if you don't have the materials that I have here today, you can find all kinds of things around the house that will make great sock puppets. And I'm going to be using a hot glue gun, but you can also use craft glue. It just takes longer for it to be ready to play with. The first puppet I'm making is going to be a dog. So you need an adult sock. You'll need 2 pieces of felt cut in the shape of ears, and 1 smaller cut in a similar shape for the tongue. I'm going to use a pom-pom for the nose and 2 large googly eyes for the eyes. So you want to put your sock with the heel facing down, and the tip of your sock is going to be where you're going to place your nose. You don't want to go too far up the sock when you're gluing on your pieces, just to make sure that they're in the right spot when you go to do your puppet show. And I like hot glue because it's fast, but you just need to be careful not to burn your fingers, and also be a little careful around the little ones. Now, once I have all my pieces glued on the top, I'm going to flip my sock over and go down a couple inches and then glue my tongue down so that it's sticking out. And then once I have all my pieces on, now I've got a silly little dog. Woof, 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 woof. This next puppet has a few more pieces. You're going to start with your large sock, a small sock, some stuffing, an elastic, something for a nose, I'm using a pom-pom, some eyes, I'm using googly eyes, but you can use buttons, anything that works for eyes, and a piece of cardstock. For this one, instead of the tip being the nose, the heel is going to be the nose. So you are going to be the mouth, excuse me. So you want to pull your heel out like this. I'm using a colorful heel so that you can see. I have it folded sort of in half, so the heel's sticking up, and I have both color on both sides so you can see. Then I'm going to take my cardstock and fold it in half. You just need like a small oval or circle. Basically, that's going to be what you're going to hold on to. You want to be careful when gluing though. Once you glue it, to pull the pieces apart so that your mouth doesn't stick together. Again, I'm using hot glue, but you can use craft glue. It just takes longer for your puppet to be ready. So once you've glued your mouth on, you want to carefully flip your sock back over, and then you'll see I've created a mouth right there. So next, you want to take your sock a couple inches down, take your elastic, and twist it until it's tight. Then you're going to take some stuffing and stuff the top of the sock up to the elastic. And that's going to create your head. And you can stuff it as little or as much as you're comfortable with to get the head shape that you want for your puppet. So once you have your head, then we can make the hat. So you're going to take your smaller sock and fold up the end until it's this, till it looks like a little hat for your puppet. And if you want to, you can put a little stuffing to make the hat stick up. Then you put the end of the sock inside like that to create your hat. And I'll put a little bit of hot glue so the hat doesn't come off. And there, we're almost done. Now we just need our eyes and our nose. And then, hello friends, you created your own little sock puppets. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you have lots of fun putting on your very own puppet show. Woof, woof. Hey there.